Happy Tuesday afternoon. Mele Kalikimaka. Actually sounds odd saying that this early in the year, or this early. It's not even Thanksgiving. We are on Kalakaua on a nice, bright, toasty November afternoon, the Tuesday before Thanksgiving. We are live only on YouTube. Not sure how many of you saw the announcement on Facebook to join us over here, but I'm sure it'll be a couple of you anyway. We need to get more live content on YouTube. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be doing a live stream on YouTube every day in November. We're walking along Kalakaua, which is right there, right across the street from the duty-free store, DFS. That's what that means. It's a huge store. And on my right is the third building of the Royal Hawaiian Center right in there. Let's walk through here because they have all the Christmas ornaments up. Aloha, Sandy. And Lance, good to see you, my friend. Tracy. Let me get my glasses off here so I can see. Yeah, they're completely and totally full with Christmas ornaments. The tree, if you notice, on day 6 is complete and total. We'll come back at night sometime when it's lit up. It's really pretty. No, I'm going to do a live stream every day in December. But I'm really trying to test out this new software. I know it's completely of no interest to you guys except for it being a good viewing experience. And there's just something really funky about this software. It's supposed to be really, really good, but I'm going right into YouTube, directly YouTube right now. And what happens is the video quality is really good now, isn't it? It's like really sharp, audio's great. But if there's ever a time when we run into a problem with the connection speed, it just ratchets down how much of a bit rate or how much video really content that it allows in, and that's when it starts looking pixelated. That line is for the Leia trolley. It's like the Waikiki trolley, but it's a Japanese or Asian version. It's all down there. That's the food court right there on the second floor. Of course, they have Panda Express there, probably top 2 restaurants in all of Hawaii. And right up there, that's the Rockahula Theater. And right over here is where they have the Rockahula Luau. Right up there, we see that little palapa up there. Yeah, I did. I know you guys must think, and I probably am, but oh, look at this. Look, no line at Stussy. No line. This line is usually around here, all the way around there outside, but not today. It's a Tuesday. I know you guys either think I'm technically inept or something because of the issue with the video, but man, I'm telling you, it's tricky, man. They make it tricky. Check it out. Dun, dun, dun. There you go. Excuse me. All nice, and see all the trees have all the bows on it. The little Christmas presents. All the way around there. They have the Christmas presents there on the stage. So the kids go up there and they have their take their pictures. Santa is going to be here. I think it's the first week of December. And the kids come down here and they absolutely lose their minds when they do Christmas songs in Hawaiian and in English. And they have elves. Santa's elves come and they sing. And then Santa comes from that balcony right there. It's like a rock star, man. he comes out and they just eat that up, boy. They really do. I mean, I know we kind of lightheartedly jab about the Christmas ornaments, but I'll tell you what, Hawaii really does, and in particular, Royal Hawaiian really does a great job, not only in their hotel, but for the store here, the mall. I think it looks great. Hello, Snitch, Amara number 5, and Cheryl. Just take a walk down Kalakaua. It's nice and cooler on this side, but man, it is toasty on the beach side. So just for reference, the area over there where Snitch and Wendy steal their cabana chairs, it's nice and sunny over there. Over here, not as so sunny, so it's cooler. And there's Earl's. The newish restaurant right up there. I hear good things. I spoke to the manager. We're going to go do a little walkthrough one day there, but he's not returned my call since our meeting. But we'll get that set up. There's Beachcomber, an outrigger hotel, and they're building, I don't know what they're building right here. I need to ask those guys what that store is. Excuse me, do you know what store that's going to be? No? All right, thank you. Hopefully you guys get stuck on this widescreen. We're going to be doing widescreen and portrait. And then we'll make some changes and some adjustments. Hopefully by the 1st of December, I'll have that other software figured out. The Cheesecake Factory, or the Australian Embassy as we like to call it. There's Maui Brewing Company. This is Macy's. This is a different Macy's than regular Macy's. They call it a resort Macy's. So they have you know, more resort wear, bathing suits, shoes, things like that. Wraps, more beachwear type, not exclusively, but just a lot more than other places. So let's just go down here. It's warm in Sydney, it's 90. Aloha Sandy again. Cheryl. Okay, looks good. Going from portrait to landscape really makes you get on your game. There's some of the plants that Wendy's going to steal. I mean, that Wendy likes along there. The first night I see her out by herself with a flashlight on her head and dirt down in the front of her, I'll know what happened. I'll be able to put 2 and 2 together. Beautiful Royal Hawaiian's pool right there. This is what Waikiki Beach looks like right now today. Nice and sunny and piping hot, boy. And of course, that's Duke's Hula Grill right there. This is the scene of the crime right up here. Some of you know, some of you don't. Raining and thunderstorms in Melbourne. Take us to the beach. I'll take you to the beach. We're going to go that way. Unless you want to go the other way. If you want to go towards Hilton Hawaiian Village that way, we can. Or if you want to go towards Diamond Head that way, let me know. Down there is Duke's, as the sign tells you, as well as Pico. No, not Pico. Pie's Deli, right there on the right-hand side. Look at the Honolulu Cookie Company. They already have all their, I mean, actually a couple days before Halloween, they had their Thanksgiving, or Thanksgiving type cookies. Now they have all their Hawaiian cookies. Look at that. Hi there. See, these are like, I think it's Thanksgiving style because they're pumpkin. They look good. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. I appreciate it though. Don't you guys like these? These are the ones I always get in here. You guys like the tins? Look at those cool bags. It's neat looking. $19. I wonder if there's... Does anything come in that bag when you buy it or no? No. You load, but you could load it up though. Yeah. That's neat. That's so cool. That's a great price too. $19 for that bag, and it's insulated too. Wow. Huh? Oh yeah. That's cool. That's good. $19. Wow. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. All right. Thank you very much. Oh, guys, look at this too. The surfboard ones. Have a great day, ma'am. If you guys happen to notice that I get more knowing glances than normal, it's because I'm wearing that. Anyone know what that is? It's a famous Kiwi soccer team. They play in Christchurch or something like that, I believe. I'm not going to go into Moana Surfrider because that is a for sure place that we will get killed with our connection. Dale, did you hear that you have a new nickname from this weekend? When we went out to Aloha Tower, you picked up a new nickname. I personally am not so sure about it, but someone on the chat brought it up. Oh, Sydney, Christchurch, same thing. It's close. Oh, not Neiman. Oh, what is it? What's the name of that? Ethan Allen. That's what that store reminds me of. That one and Soha. Remember, I kept trying to figure out if it was minimal or what kind of, that's what it's like. Nighthawk. Nighthawk. I think it has something to do with your spaghetti factory conquest. We went into spaghetti factory and they had a whole line of pictures of you and another lady, you and another lady, you and another lady, and they said, I asked the manager, I said, what's the deal with my friend's picture up there? He goes, oh, you mean Nighthawk? That's the only way we know him, Nighthawk. Because you went to the, what was the name of that nightclub down the street by where Ruth's Chris used to be? They say you take your dates there, and it was almost like you had your own soundtrack. You'd walk into the nightclub with a girl or in the spaghetti factory and just went, wow, whatever a Nighthawk sound is, or, oh, you know, Nighthawk. I'm just telling you what they told us. I think that part kind of dropped out on the live stream, but you'll get, if you watch it back, you'll see part of it, the important part. Where, at the Aloha Tower? Yeah, it's a spaghetti factory there. They were going to tear it down, then Dale said, I wished you wouldn't. So they didn't. I dropped my coffee.
You don't want to get an Uber?
Oh, they cut that big old branch down. That's where that parrot got stopped. Do you guys remember this? Probably 2 years ago, the guy had that parrot. He took the leash off of his foot and he rides around on a motorcycle with that parrot. I got to believe that parrot doesn't like that. Even though a parrot can fly fast, I don't think they probably like the wind in their face like that, but he knows his parrot better than I do. But he took the leash off of his foot and he no sooner said, oh, he won't fly off. He goes, whoa, left his shoulder and went right up on that branch and sat up there for hours. That guy kept trying to get him to come down, with throwing things at him and also fruit and calling him and everything. He finally came down. Check out how busy Waikiki Beach is on a Tuesday afternoon. Everybody's staying here, or it seems like people are staying here through Thanksgiving. Not as many Asians here, noticeably today, the last couple days, I guess. So then we put some trash down here. I like those trash cans. They have like a foot pedal on them. The beach traffic is it looks pretty full, but the street traffic not as much. But it's a lot better weather here than it is in so many places, man. The U.S. is getting beat up with some rain, and I guess it sounds like Sydney in Australia is too. Melbourne, maybe. Canada's got some, I think, is someone on here from Toronto? Is that what someone said? I think Toronto or Vancouver. I don't remember which one is more wintry, but I've heard one of those got pummeled with some snow, I believe. How are the visuals so far? Video staying good? Looks good on my end, but that doesn't say everything really. This is that's Kai Coffee. That's their regular retail spot. This is also a separate venue for Kai Coffee. But they have pineapples and smoothies and that type of thing over there. Toronto. It looks good, good. Wow. So I've decided I'm going to give Cheeseburger in Paradise another shot just because I think it's fair, because I talk so much smack about them. I want to either be vindicated, not vindicated, because I don't want it to be right. I wish it was a great burger place. It was my favorite for years, man. When they had the bar area in the back, and this area we'd sit up here in the front, they have a bacon blue cheeseburger that was just pepper jack cheese, and oh God, it was so good. But it has fallen on terrible times. Let's go out here. I want to try this. We'll tempt fate. We might lose a little bit of quality out here, which I hope we don't. I probably shouldn't do it, but I want to just test it. Plus it gives you a really cool look back at Waikiki Beach. See how much nicer that looks on a widescreen? It looks really, really good, doesn't it? Hirigashima. Lisa loves the widescreen. I do too. I just like it. It just gives you so much more surface. Oh, look at those bait fish. I scared the heck out of that kid. Next time I wear my water shoes and stuff, we'll go out there. We'll go out there on those rocks, maybe along through here. I just want to be real, have my other phone not in my pocket, but in my shoulder bag here. Is the video quality holding up for all of you? Come on over, Snitch. You and your partner in crime could go pick up some of those plants. You know, when I look back at some of these videos, these areas like this, to me, in many cases, are the most appealing because they're kind of isolated. And look, if I show it like right there, it's almost like you can imagine yourself standing here, you know. Good, thanks, Steve. I'll really try and make the visuals as much like if you're here. You know, that's why I'll pan side to side a little bit and point down and kind of up, and I'll try and keep it pretty even keel, as if you're walking along with me. Sometimes I jerk from right to left. I know that's not great. I just do it on accident when something quick happens. What should happen in this new setting is if it does get a little pixelated, it shouldn't stay that way very long. That's what should happen, but no, you never know. Here's the Marriott. DK Steakhouse is no longer. I wonder what they're going to put in its place. It had a long ride, man, about 20 years. So is everybody who's celebrating Thanksgiving, you got all of your food ready to go, and turkey? And I went the other night to Sam's. I may go there today. Oh, you know what? That's where we should have gone. I actually, when I went to Sam's, it was not as busy as I thought it would be, but I'll bet you it's covered up busy today. People getting last minute food items, preparation. There's twin fin and tikis. If you guys aren't already, consider subscribing. Let's get our subscriber counts up if we can. Or views. Views are more important than subscribers, really. View time. But we're going to do a live stream every day. It's not going to be, hours long each time. It'll be shorter, but every day in December. But we're going to go to places. We're going to go to probably do North Shore again, I'm sure. Go to Don King. Going to go to the Casey convenience store. It's a big convenience store. And I'll tell you what I thought we might do this weekend is there's a kind of a fair, like a art fair or something like that in Kaimuki called Keep It Kaimuki. They have food items and crafts. I think it's a holiday craft show. I think that's what it's going to be. But I'll tell you what, man, Kaimuki has really stepped it up with restaurants. I mean, they have the old usual suspects, but man, boarded up burgers. Man, I've heard nothing but good. I talked to a guy night before last. He said in his words, he said those are hands down the best burgers he's ever had. It's in boarded up burgers. It's located there in Kaimuki, but it's right by Coco Cafe. But there's a new place. I'm trying to delay telling you because I can't think of the name. It's where the Chubby's Burgers used to be. Chubby's Burgers used to be renowned for being one of the best burger places in all of Oahu, not Waikiki, but all of Oahu. Chubby's. And I'm sure you've heard about it. You've seen it on, look at that water, dang. It's in Kaimuki, but it was right by Koa's Pancake House, if you're familiar with that in Kaimuki. But they shut down Chubby's. Chubby's owners or partners or some employees moved to Boarded Up Burgers. And just check out the burgers that they have on Instagram. Well, now there's a brand new burger place, and it's a Japanese burger place. And I didn't know there was a Japanese style burger, but apparently there is. But it's a Japanese style burger place, and I think it's called something. This isn't it, but it's like high tea, like HI-T or something tea. But man, you should see their burgers. Oh my goodness, they're like open face style. But we're going to go over to, my whole point of that whole rant is that Kaimuki has 30 really decent restaurants and probably 5 that are incredibly good. How does that water look to you guys? Gee whiz. No filter or anything. That's it, Diane. That is exactly what it was. It looks like, when I said it looks like loco moco, that's really what I meant. They have an egg, open face, like a different style gravy on different types, but you're exactly right. A poached egg, there you go. And teriyaki, you're exactly right. I want to go try it. Let's watch and see if these guys slip on that wall. I hope they don't, but kind of be funny if they did. What was that? Did someone say Tony Romo? The comment went away. Yeah, look at that water. Look how far, you can see right down to the bottom, or I can. Can you guys see right down to the bottom? Oh, Tony Romo was on Kalakaua today? Yeah, if they're going to fall, they're going to fall. I mean, us laughing about it isn't going to make them fall, but it's kind of... There are a few fish down there. There's a... Oh, what is that? What is that right there? You see it? It's right there. Said it. Oh no, it's just an angelfish. I thought it was. When it went like this, I thought it was like a baby stingray or something. Because we've seen them here twice. There's a number of fish right in there. But the angelfish turned sideways like that, so it looked a little when it went like that. Oh, not Tony Romo. You mean Tony Roma's? Yeah, that was on Kalakaua. Tony Roma's. You may have said Tony Roma's, and I read Romo. Excuse me, sir? Bird walks right in my way like that. Oh, look, guys. People flying out right there. Son of a gun. What are they thinking? Look at this guy. He's going to come up where this eel is. Right here. Watch this. He's got, I think, does he have anything in his bag? I hope he doesn't get that eel. That would suck, wouldn't it? Yeah, I hope he doesn't find that eel. He needs to go along that wall. When you go along that wall over there, there's a bunch of cool fish. He obviously knows better than I do. But don't get that eel, dude. Oh, he does have something in his bag, but that's a plastic bottle for it to float. Oh, it's trash. Good for him. Good for him. Yeah, he's not going to get that angelfish. There's no meat on that, but he's probably looking for other cool stuff. But look, you can see right down to that water down there, huh? Let's see if we can get 100% likes, guys. There's 38 of you on, there's 17, at least 30. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit the notifications. We'll be doing some cool stuff on all of our lives through December. Yeah, it is. I like that. I like that he's doing that. It's very, very nice of him. His bag's caught up on the rock right there. Now he went around. Well, you can really see him now, can't you? Wow. You guys shot it up to 24. That's very good. 27. These guys are so nice. How many of you would trade where you are right now to be here? I mean, for sure, everybody in Australia. It just looks so inviting, doesn't it? I think it's interesting that people are leaving snow and rain and sleet, and they are able to come here and enjoy a nice tropical week. Well, that's a good little rig he has. Wooden spear, or wooden handled spearfish, or a spear rather. It's cool. Which way would you guys like to go? That way to the parks through Kaimana, or that way through Waikiki to over there, Hilton Hawaiian Village area-ish. We can even go up there to Kahio and go that way if you want to go on an ugly street. Or we can just take a walk around the loop of Queen Kapiolani Park around there. Look at this little tiny dog. Look at how little that dog is. And that way to the parks. That way to Kalakaua. Kahio is right there. That's that back ugly street. Back to the water. I'll let you look at the water while you decide. We could walk through some of the hotels and kind of test this feed. The feed's good so far, right? I mean, it's not pixelated at all. I think one person said it's pixelated, but it was probably them. You can leave YouTube and come back. A lot of times it'll reset it. Did I say Kapiolani? I meant Kalakaua. We can go to Kapiolani, but I'm going to walk to Sam's. We can do that too. We can walk from here to Sam's if you want. Asados. I don't know about that. But I can tell you this. Hyatt has really stepped up the game a little bit. They've actually put a few new restaurants and items in there. Like they have that lei vending machine. They have that. It's not a new. It's probably about a year old. The luau experience there. It's really quite nice. I really do. I hope this video stays good, because if I could go directly natively to YouTube and not go to another software, oh man, that'd be so much nicer. You guys want to go to Sam's? If I go to Sam's, I have to go buy some bags because I don't want to go by my house. Or actually, I could probably do that. I could probably go by my house grab my charger, and do a second stream. You guys want to do that? You want to go to Sam's? It'll be a nightmare going there. Hey, sir, how are you? Do you want to hear something just really kind of odd, which I'm sure you probably wouldn't be surprised by? I love traveling during the holidays. I absolutely love it. I like the chaos of it. I like going to the airport and, I just do. I think it's fun. The lines are not so much, but everything else, I like the chaos of it. Yeah, it's going to be crowded. I do need to go. I'm out of lemons. I need a number of things. But I always think you guys think it's lame to go in there. I could go buy bags at Walmart. I don't know if I want to do that or not. I think I want to get like about a 20-minute charge and then go. Yeah, you can tell they're tourists. They're not. That's honking like that is frowned upon here in Hawaii. If a couple of you could share, I mean, it does benefit it, but if you could do a couple shares on this stream, this version of the stream, just to anywhere, like an email address or something, I want to try and see how it looks. Doing a couple shares isn't going to make a big difference, but I just want to be able to see what it does to the insights, if anything at all. Oh, there's our poke bar right there. Such a good deal. I have a kind of a random question for you guys. You probably have seen a couple of Facebook groups. They're the public groups, so it's not like our private group and our public page. It's a public group, which I think those are kind of, I mean, they are what they are. It doesn't matter, but they're Hawaii-focused Facebook public groups. One's called like Aloha Hawaii or something else. But there's a lady who's a really good writer, and her blog. She has a website called Sand in My Luggage. Are any of you familiar with her articles? What they do is they'll have like a post with like 4 pictures, and it says, 10 things Hawaiians want you to know, or 12 great restaurants, or something like that. And then it has a link in the first comment. You click the link and then you go to the article. Have any of you seen any of those posts? And my questions to you is 2 things. Do you know to go down to the comments and click her link and then go to her blog to read the article? Number 1. And then number 2, if you do go to look at the article, what do you notice about that article? And do you read the article? Do you like it? Is it laid out nice? Because, well, I'll just ask you that because I don't want to persuade you one way or the other. She's a great writer. She is. And the reason she doesn't put her link in the post is because Facebook will ding you a little bit when you put it in the post, like how I do it and how Terry does it. They ding you a little bit, but we're not trying to drive traffic anywhere really. Never click the links. Yeah. They get a lot of clicks on it. The problem is that when you go to the articles, and this is what I don't like about almost every travel blog and travel article, is that they make money based on affiliate marketing. So what they do, and some of you may know this, some of you who are straight consumers who don't care will probably not ever know, but what they do is if you look at the article, instead of it being, starts here and just goes fluently down the page, and it flows with page breaks and paragraph breaks and things like that. They'll have a, learn math, or your insurance policy should be this, or are you paying too much for dental health, or something like that. And what they're doing, which is totally fine, I mean, I don't care, but they get paid based on if you happen to click on one of those ads or how many views you get on one of their banners and stuff. I personally think that is such a bad idea. I know why they do it, because that's how they make money, and I have no qualms about it. Let them do what they want to do. We will never, ever, 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 not one time ever, have affiliates inside the article like that. We're going to have articles laid out to where it flows, and they're laid out the right way. No paragraph over 5 lines, lots of bullets, links, but never those ads like that. And I just wonder if other people notice that as just straight consumers, or if it's just me being super hypercritical. I just would never do that. And I think some people, consumers who read it, they're not really aware of what it is, but they're not, I guarantee they'll look at that page and go, oh my goodness, that page is so beautiful. It's so well laid out, you know what I mean? Oh, Cheryl's aware of it. Yeah. Oh, Dale, you notice those? Yeah, see, I think people know. I think they see it. Well, first off, this is a 100% fact. No one looks at it and says, oh my gosh, that is the most well laid out page I've ever seen. No one does that. But I don't think everybody knows why they don't like it, because it's so interruptive. And the thing is that a lot of times the categories of ads that pay the most aren't relative, which is silly, to travel or Hawaii or something like that. So they have like a car insurance or a dental health, or a, tutor your kids with this math problem, or some crazy silly thing like that. Yeah, I promise you, we may have ads on the right hand side, but they're going to be very, very few, and just for our people, just for our trusted partners, and never in the middle of the ad. That'll never, ever, ever happen. Right up there is where Hyatt has their luau. It's on this long area here, right by where it's called the buffet right there, but it's all along this area, and it has such a beautiful view of the sunset right over there during their luau. And it's all pink, so Rhonda Beach would love it. Bright pink and yellows and very vibrant color. Oh my God, it's Santa, it's Santa.
I know you're good about that. You can put it right here. You can put it right here. Kalakaua in 2025.
No, Hyatt Regency. Hyatt Place is down right back behind it, 3 blocks.
And our Ohana up here 2025. Okay, that's good. Okay.
Cool. They personalize all these too. They'll write your name on it, the year, to someone or from someone, and they'll ship it. But look at all this Hawaii themed stuff. It's so cool. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people who do that. Will buy just to remember their visit by. Oh, excuse me.
Please.
The streets are like, they look pretty open. Seems to be pretty open. The beach is, I kind of take back what I said. I don't think the beaches were overly busy, huh? Okay, guys, since we're on the back end, we're going to end this stream here in just a few minutes because I'm going to run to Target, then I'm going to run to my house. So let's test this. Let's test this stream. So if we're going to lose quality, and if it's going to get degraded, it's going to be right in here. But let's look at this real quick before we go. Did my first Christmas? No. Didn't feel. I have a. No, I didn't feel weird. So if we're going to lose quality, it's going to be right inside here. So let's test it. And if it does, we'll be ending it anyway. But look at their tree. Pretty at night. I was in here last night. Picture's not good. Just lost quality? No, I didn't. Are you guys being serious? Did I lose it right when we walked in here? I'll bet that was the case. Let's see if it ratchets back up. Looks great. Lost quality. All right. So that tells me some things. You guys are messing with me about the quality. Who do I trust on here? Diane. Diane, did you? And without a need, lost quality. Lost quality looks great here. Lost quality at the Christmas tree, okay? So if things are working right, it should ratchet back up here in just a minute. As soon as we're walking down the street here and we get a little traction. Because the quality inside of Moana Surfrider is very difficult because they have so much data, being pulled down in one single area. A lot of people on their mobile phones, Wi-Fi in the hotel. That's where if you remember when we go through Royal Hawaiian or Hilton Hawaiian Village or a hotel, that's where we really kind of get bad. Pixelated now, it should straighten up in a minute or two, or it's not going to at all. It's supposed to do it. You gonna go? Yeah, it should correct itself. Sandy looks perfect. Chinette says fuzzy, pixelated. So it should. The packet delivery is what it's called, should get much better pretty soon. If not, then it's not picking up on a strong enough signal to straighten it out. Test the outrigger. Let's walk down to the corner here, and if it doesn't fix it, well, whether it fixes it or not, it doesn't matter. We'll end the stream and then we'll pick it back up. Do you guys want to walk from Waikiki to Sam's, or do you want me to just turn you on at Sam's when I walk through it?
For what?
Outrigger Waikiki? No, they're done with their renovations. And they didn't do that much. I mean, they did a lot for Duke's on the left-hand side or beach side, but not something that was so intrusive that it took out the... I thought they were going to do a lot more in the lobby area. That reception area on the second floor by Blue Note, but that was not the case. So how's the video now? Has it gotten back to where it was before? I have a sneaky feeling that once it gets down, it gets degraded, it doesn't go back up. They say it does, but I don't think it is. Excuse me. What store is that going to be?
Harry Winston.
Oh, are they? Okay. Man, doing a lot. It's Harry Winston. He's moving from down here He says to right here. It's like all kind of cool. I didn't see what you guys said. Do you want to walk from Waikiki? I'm just going to walk down probably Alawai to Kapiolani to Sam's. If you want to walk that distance off, or walk that, I will. Or we could just stream when I get to Sam's. And there's the Christmas tree again. Right there. Do you guys want to do YouTube or you want to do Facebook? Or did I lose you all? Oh, there's 29 of you on here. Do you want to stay on YouTube or would you like to do Facebook? If we do Facebook, we'll do portrait. If we do YouTube, we'll do landscape. Widescreen. It's up to you. Laptop very pixelated, huh? Crazy. All right, guys, let me know. I'll just guess. All right, let's end this. All right, guys, we'll do 4 L's. Here we go. Hopefully you laugh, learn, love, like the stream. Let's give one more for Lady Lucille. If you would, a plus for her, that'd be great. This is your first stream. Hope it's not your last. If it's your last stream, you're going to miss out on what's coming up today, tomorrow, the next day, and all the streams on every day throughout December. So don't do that. All right, guys, I will see you in about 20 minutes.